Final possession. Thompson curling around the screen. That three, a little bit short. And the Thunder have some time. Dieng will sidestep that three. Usman Dieng able to beat the buzzer. What a flurry to end the first quarter. That's 9 consecutive sparked by Dieng.
And you got 11 assists on 16 made field goals, 55% shooting. And how about this, folks, off of this last three by Usman Dieng, 53% shooting from down.
Pacers still cannot get that sideline corner three to drop. Here comes Dieng. You see the Thunder every single opportunity. He'll set it up over the top as J-Dub comes off the top rope. But Ousmane Dieng creating some things off the dribble. The young rookie getting some minutes. How about setting it up, putting it on a platter?
Batum had moments with those threes he knocked down, timely threes.
And Dieng elevates right up over Plumlee. Ousmane Dieng. For 10 points per game, 10 rebounds. He is a true 5. Does not shoot. There is J-Will off the pass from Getty in the vicious flush.
Just a different guy with the basketball. And how about this?
Taps it to himself off the miss of the reverse. Now Dieng, hard drive once again. Ousmane Dieng off the pogo stick. He just took his eye off the ball. Look at this take.
You see how he's almost like a running back. He kind of cuffed the basketball inside just so you couldn't strip it. So he can use that 6'10".
4 threes for the Clippers in the second half that they had the entire first half. Sarr now sets it up. J-Dub backdoor with the jam. Nice pass, nice finish.
He goes along the baseline, that dunker slot. That's what you should do.
But he says that it helps ready him for the kind of action and the kind of physicality that he was going to see. There's some physicality inside. The block from Jalen Williams, the big fella, rumbling up the floor, leaves it off for Ousmane Dieng in the reverse. The takeaway, and then how about the big fella just rumbling it up and leaving it off for his fellow rookie. Anybody can make it 2. J-Will back to J-Dub. Once again, looking for somebody. He finds Dieng. The perfect pass is Dieng once again with the stuff.
How about this? Taking the contact, stayed in play. 2 black shirts. He's one of those guys who's just a terrific passer. Got a great feel for the game.
Getty to J-Will on the roll. Hammers that one-handed slam.
Down on that left shoulder. And how about this last play? That Thunder's bench has been solid too. They have the 7th best scoring bench. 39 a game. I already talked about the 50 points that they had. Consistent minutes, let me say that, folks. And look, the game hasn't changed. You recognize.
Little hesitation, wants to drive, sidestep, kick out. They got to get it up quickly. J-Dub's going to beat the buzzer, and Jalen Williams, the tough shot with just enough time left. And the floater is a beauty.
The last possession. And how about this, partner? You see right here, you just spoke of it. Man, look at that. Is that a floater, a push? He's about 15 feet out. It's halftime, folks. It's a big part of NBA defenses. His guys coming over to help you out when you get beat off the dribble.
Now Trey Man off the screen, gives it right back to J-Will. Passed up the 3 instead, hangs in the air and then scoops it home. And a fresh 14. Now J-Dub, step back. That 3 is good. Big time shot by the rookie.
Don't take away from what the Thunder have done here on offense. Just come to life. We talked about
biggest lead, 15. One and done for the Lakers. Getty leaves it for Williams, who powers it home over Hachimura.
He owns it. There is no doubt.
I mean, it is just phenomenal, man. He's got such pressure on it.
Oh, there's a phenomenal pass as J-Will sets it up, puts it on a platter for the hammer. And we can get a 2 for 1. Shea finds an open man. How about Dieng? Boy, there were 3 red jerseys, 3 Atlanta players surrounding him. Mathurin trying to save it, does so off the bounce. Wara never had a clean handle. There's a deflection and a steal. Jalen Williams on the run, sets it up, Getty. Nice finish, I believe. And this was the theft there from Lou Dort starting it. And once the Thunder get out on the run, and it's been Josh Giddey. And making impact plays. Second-year player out of Maryland. And how about Usman Dieng getting that big arm out there to disrupt the pass. Leads to this run out, and J-Dub.
Hey, look, that's that play. They're running that for Fontecchio, and he's like expecting
that he had has really prepared him for some of these moments that he's getting right now.
And he's been with the Thunder. Remember early in the season, he played the majority. Dub is just swarming defensively.
Man, this is literally taking 2 points from the rim. How do you block an alley-oop when the guy has his hands on the basketball? You hit that's good. That's still good offense for the Thunder. Got a second chance.
Oh, Markkanen got behind Giddey momentarily, and then J-Will recovered. Little bit of a block. That's going to go the other way. Charge number 20 for Jalen Williams.
And took the charge, folks. Come on, man. He came out of there out of nowhere and then took the charge.
Crowd once again on its feet. And J-Dub picks the pocket of Trae Young. He'll take it himself.
Scored the last bucket. And then here, that's a nice little tap away. That's an old school steal.
In a playoff environment, they don't consider the play-in game the playoffs. But when it's single elimination for the 9-10 play-in game, it's going to feel like the playoffs.
January and February to Jeremiah Robinson Earl and Pokashevsky. And this has also been a trademark for them as well.
Shot that he's made with consistency over the course of the year. 35% coming in. Backdoor cut. Oh, Isaiah Joe set it up and then broke back, and then the two-handed stuff.
Oh, look at this. That's just terrific. This guy's just showing you everything, man. Every night, you know, he's worked to the middle. We saw Kenrich Williams do that with perfection earlier in the season.
Oh, that's going to be a lean by Olynyk. Lower the shoulder into the chest of Jalen Williams. He just cannot get into the charge. And the rebound to the Jazz. The sunset in purple is Azubuike had himself another dunk, but it's going to be wiped away. It's going to be an offensive foul. Olynyk just barreled right into Jalen Williams.
And yeah, I was going to say, I'll give you one guess as to who that is. Sacrificing his body, which he has done so many times. And look, if he doesn't take that charge, that's an alley-oop and probably a momentum changer for the Jazz, who just called timeout.
What was remarkable,
the Thunder did an excellent job of staying right there with the Jazz. Had the lead for most of the second half. How about this by Isaiah Joe? Showing you something different here. Come on, man. He's been the rim of that shot.
Yeah, we know he can shoot threes.
Rockland at 42% from downtown. That's why they're the #1 3-point shooting team in the association.
There's so many weapons. And speaking of a weapon, there is Isaiah Joe.
This is a thread the needle. This is a rookie. J-Will that time just find them on another cut.
And this Suns team is just going against the analytics here.
Into their strengths. There's a strength from SGA. The steal leads to the run out, and J-Dub goes right to the cup and scores.
And here's a look at how the Thunder's been able to get out in the open floor. It started on the defensive end. A lot of activity, a lot of active hands.
Thank you.
Who did he pass? As Dort dumps it off. Dieng, and he plays through it. Usman Dieng.
As you talk about, you want to show you some of those points off turnover. Okay, you've been able to do this here over the last couple of games. Out in transition. As we always refer to as that downhill basketball. Letting your defense create your offense.
Indeed, now as he tries to chase Gordon. And it's going to be an offensive foul. And if I told you that it was Jalen Williams, the one drawing the contact there, would you be surprised?
No, I would not. And I tell you, if you're not a shot blocker, young players play position basketball. It's just as effective as a block shot, and you're guaranteed to get the basketball back. That's what I like about guys that take charges. It was sweeter than the first.
Well, he is all over the place here in the first half, already with double digits, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Joe outside, Dieng, he'll let it fly from three. Ousmane Dieng from downtown.
And when you get that basketball, you get out in transition. Mark Dragonoff talked about playing with pace in this ball game. That's pace is exactly what the Thunder have right now, and they're going to force the Kings to call timeout.
And when you get a little burst like this, it gives you a little energy. And just like that, the Thunder back in it.
An open look at a three.
Another turnover. Williams with the steal. To his third. Joe in the corner for 3. That one's good. Right on cue, coach. Isaiah Joe.
Williams to Joe. Isaiah Joe finds some room. Back out. Jalen Williams, a sweeping hook shot. Oh, what a beauty from some old-fashioned basketball for his second field goal.
Awfully proud of this move.
Stop!
And this is a legitimate hook shot. This is legit. That's beautiful.
In his 4th year, they got knocked out in the 2nd round last year. Nice pass underneath, and Sarr with a nice little slam.
Nice little play, pick and roll, take the guy out, roll hard to the basket, and when you get there, bend the rim through the contact.
On the dunk variety, Wiggins spins away, finds the open man. It's Jalen Williams, lets it go, and Jalen Williams has another 3. And Fontecchio never afraid to shoot the basketball. Jalen Williams again, that's the 2nd one in a row from the outside. He's got his 2nd boom.
Talk about Groundhog Day. Not outrun that pass. Here again, spotting up, not trying to go to the paint on a little fast break.
Even when they got down against the Phoenix Suns, competitiveness sticking to the game plan. Thunder with the first deficit of the night, and it's not long as Jalen Williams with tenacity getting inside.
It's my money and I want it now. Now, this is not crunch time. This is just a guy just saying, look, I'm not going to be denied. And it's hard to believe sometimes, folks. This is still part of his rookie campaign. Before halftime, the Thunder sitting on 76 points. A chance to put more up there.
J-Dub got it back from J. Will. Beats the shot clock with the 3. Nick and Paris will take you through halftime, but how about the Thunder offense in the first?
You got to get out to that shooter. Did a good job, J-Dub, of getting a hand up.
Roy Giddy, the passing display continues.
Check this out, one-handed pass. Did they go another way? What do you call that spin on the other one in the 3rd quarter?
But LeBron is hurt. He's got an ankle injury. As Dieng, another bucket. So Ousmane Dieng, you just see the skill from him, Michael. The
9-point deficit off of that turnover.
Oh, what a spin move! Excellent play from J-Dub, just slicing right through that Clippers defense. How about this? The spin cycle.
Oh, that is just beautiful. Beautiful body control.
And usually it's Kawhi Leonard, the one making those kind of defensive plays. Oh, he pulled the string, did Joe, but it was saved out of bounds by Wiggins. Now J-Dub gets a running start, and the vicious flush.
In crunch time, a little hesitation by the first-year man out of Santa Clara. Nice poke away on it in by Dario Saric.
Oh, look at Dieng just using his size. That's going to be an and 1. Usman Dieng with the physicality.
Well, Jordan Poole had no chance. Take a look at this. I mean, he's hoping the refs are going to call an offensive foul. He was not in position to take it. And it looks like...
But Jalen Williams, the ball's been in his hands a lot. He is creating. What the Thunder have been wanting to see from him. Jalen Williams, the other Jalen Williams, making some noise with the and 1.
Take a look. He's got contact the whole way.
J-Dub, tough shot, and still got it up under DeAndre Ayton.
High-level play by the rookie. Look at that angle.
Dieng made his return to the rotation on Monday night against the Pelicans. Roby had one dunk, not this time, as Dort came over to swat it away. It leads to the Dieng release, and he's got his 2nd dunk in a row.
He's the weak side help guy, and that's the end result. Both these teams as a whole are two really good free throw shooting teams.
Oh, J. Will off the loose ball with authority. And the 3-point shooting.
How about this?
Robinson Earl on the block. Williams rumbling, takes it home.
Stutter step, and another one. Identical play. Could have been an and 1 on that.
Significant time trying to keep their careers alive, trying to prove themselves in the NBA. There's another dunk for Olivier Sarr. Even better at the corner. Lou Dort in the corner trying to return the favor, and does. Right in front of the Phoenix bench as Lou Dort drains one from deep.
How about that laser pass by J. Will? Things have been riding. How about that, man? That's just a laser, and it finds the hot hands.
And it's the Thunder defense not giving up an inch. Williams tries to thread it. Dort slashing to the cup. What's the foul?
From the moment he cut to the basket and somehow just powered through that contact, Zamarui reached in, got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. That's another power play.
Yeah, just two.